I was gonna start on
Oh, the
today.
door's open.
Yeah, I opened it. I have house keys still. I just can't open the garage. I don't have the garage key.
I got it. Let me open it until it's wide.
Do you mind if I take a quick look?
Yeah, you're fine. And then I'll tell you what I talked about with Steve and then Dave.
Well, it smells a lot better.
Oh, yeah. It looks better.
Oh, yeah. No, they did a nice job. Still a few studs we'll yank out of here, just.
Don't press on this wall, it'll fall.
Oh.
Because Uncle Dick went to go hold on to something and like this board kind of went,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
That's not actually attached up there.
Well, I think I can handle that.
And then there's one upstairs that's like, it'll go.
God, it's not even close. It's a full half an inch away from being.
Yeah.
I think we'll cut that out and put something different in.
Wait till you get upstairs and look towards the bathroom.
I mean, I got handled it, they did a nice job cleaning this place up.
So stand here and then look at like how off that was.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's gotta get fixed too.
Oh, it's warm up here.
Isn't that crazy?
And it's not like that down below though, is it?
No,
Huh. Has it always been this way?
it's always like leaned a little bit, but not. Not this.
Not that, yeah. So, toilet, tub, vanity.
He's just looking.
Judy and Dick's here.
Yeah, we know.
A lot of bad boards that's gotta be replaced.
Yeah. Big question is how to fix that. Where it's coming from, you know what I mean?
You asking about removing the chimney yet?
No. He's just looking. I haven't started my list yet.
Yeah, we're still in the overview phase.
No, you're fine. I'm just very impressed with how clean they left it.
Well, you want me to tell you, when they left nails and that, on the boards and that, what they did was bend them.
So
I got the
Dad,
bucket down there.
Oh, really?
To show you.
Hi, Judy.
Jen, how are you?
Not too
I
bad.
said, where are you?
I'm up here somewhere.
he goes, "Can I just go take a look?" I said,
Oh,
"Yeah."
hey, I heard a story about you this morning.
No.
Something to do with some whipped cream. Not that way. Whoa, let me redact
Yeah,
a
wait
little
a
bit.
minute.
I was curious too.
Yeah, we had pumpkin pie dessert for yesterday at the potluck.
Like, oh, they're in there doing whippets or something.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
Dawn and I were having a hell of a time with the whipped cream.
Were you?
Yeah. The squirty kind, you know?
Oh yeah. Pie in a can.
No, they
Uh-huh.
told me
Yeah,
when they took, cause we made sure they left the carpet till they were done.
Right, we talked about that, sure.
And that, and they told me they were gonna pull the staples
Yes, I
out.
got it.
Nope, he told me that Friday afternoon, Louise told me, he said, if you want them out, you take them out.
Okay.
So I did. And then I went,
Jeffrey?
and then I started taking the hammer and that sideboard, click, 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 click.
Cause this is all plaster and lag, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Now, don't push
There's only
on.
one wall that was drywall.
One of these,
That
they
one.
they pushed on it, moved.
Okay. Yeah, that's small potatoes.
Yep.
You guys wanna sit outside? What do you want? You tell me. I'm here to just listen and gather information so I can.
Well, while we're here, what else do you need to look at?
Now, when you get downstairs in that long room there,
Mhm.
on the south side of the wall, it's same as the kitchen wall, it's ate up by termites.
Okay.
You can see it.
Okay.
which I didn't know till after they got this all done.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that. It's just a couple of pieces of wood.
So what I'd like to do before we go downstairs, how can I have access to this residence from here on out? Through Jeff, through you guys, like,
Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
or may I have a key?
Yeah.
well, when Serpro brings the ones back I gave them, you
Okay.
will have
Yeah,
keys.
no, that's fine. I mean, it's Saturday, I've got soccer again, so I'm not gonna chew up a ton of, cause I'm gonna have to come here and take measurements for all my bidding and
Yeah.
pictures and all that stuff. More what I would like to do is figure out, okay, what do you guys expect out of myself and Pro Style Finishes as general contractors? You know, obviously we've got Steve Morgan on board, Tim's gonna do the HVAC, who's doing plumbing, just so we can kind of choreograph all of this, because there's a lot of wheels in motion
Yeah.
to be able to do this and do it efficiently.
Let me
Dave
find
Griffith is the plumber.
Pardon me, Dave's doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Griffith.
So you really don't want to see that much more until we have a chance to discuss about expectation management.
Correct,
All right.
if that makes sense.
No, that makes perfect sense. We probably want to rope Jen into this one then.
She's downstairs talking to little Dick. She's
Ah.
coming.
That doesn't.
No,
We still
like I
need to have that
said-
happen. Speak of the devil. We're thinking probably before we dive into all the specifics, measurements, whatever else, we probably want to talk about what's expected, all that good stuff,
Yeah,
probably
So, I mean,
downstairs.
if we wanna go sit down, what I requested while you're downstairs is just, I'll come back and I'll have to measure every ounce of square footage of every room for drywall, for all this good stuff. I don't want, like I say, I don't wanna chew up a bunch of everybody else's time here. So, I mean, if you guys, do we have a place to sit outside, or?
There's
Yeah.
a patio table. Do you
Okay.
wanna know like what I want in rooms? Like, do you need to see it or just want me to tell you?
I mean, you can tell me.
Okay, I just didn't know.
Yeah, no, there's just a lot going on here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, cause you'd mentioned moving a wall.
Yeah,
Is that up here?
it's downstairs.
Okay, yeah, let's take a look at that real
Thought
quick.
you were gonna move this,
Let's start with the downstairs and we can move to the up.
Fixing the crooked floor.
Yeah,
cause you said something about moving this wall
Yep.
too, right?
yeah.
We'll do that in sequence, I think.
Yeah.
So you wanna do the downstairs first?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that.
That's a good point. I mean, we
I
can
think the
discuss it
big-
outside.
The
and
big premise is, you know, basically who's doing what to choreograph this where we're not sitting idle for days on end, if that makes sense. Like,
Yep.
Correct.
To make sure that, okay, if I've gotta move walls, I've gotta do that before the plumber or an electrician come in, or moreover, definitely the electrician. They're gonna want any walls put where they want it, then they've gotta bounce in here. Plumbers have gotta rough all their stuff in, insulators have gotta get here. All this stuff has to take place before I can put a drop of drywall in this hole.
The M2 windows and the one for the bathroom, there's gonna have to have new frames made
Okay,
before they can ever put the glass.
Okay, so let's start on the back porch and I'll walk and talk.
okay.
Is that good?
Perfect.
Cause I'm visual, so I need to.
Yep.
I'm kinda right there with you.
Okay,
Yep, I'm glad you thought of that. Otherwise, we could be
So-
sitting outside all the live long day and just misinterpreting
the back
things.
porch,
How are you, Jen?
Oh, not too bad, yourself? Oh, God. Don't do that.
that is a step.
So, first question you had is
So-
about extending the.
So-
Sorry.
So the back porch, I want these windows gone.
Okay.
I'd like to know the feasibility of running HVAC into here. I talked to Dave about putting a washer and dryer out here and doing a mudroom. The
Okay.
caveat to that is this is the access to the basement to get like big things down. Unless I can turn this into a mudroom and then put like the freezer and stuff in here.
Okay.
Because otherwise, the only access into the basement, if I got rid of that, is through through that god-awful staircase from the dining room. And you can't make a 90-degree turn at the bottom of it because of the brick wall.
Let me
Right,
get your list of
so,
questions.
are you wanting any windows in here?
I will want some,
But just take them out and.
but I don't want all of this.
Sure. I don't
We
know
talked
why.
about closing, taking that window out, that door out,
Okay,
and that, you know, like putting siding or something there.
okay. I mean, that's, Dick, you know, that's not a big deal.
No, but you probably have to raise it right to the peak up there at the old house.
That's gonna be a problem.
But your greater concern was extending the kitchen and seeing if you could take out that load bearing wall
That
from
was,
brick.
we're gonna go the
Right.
other direction.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so this wall here is going to stay though.
Well, it's gotta be, it's got termite damage and,
Right, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Functionally speaking, it'll be.
Functionally,
Yes, I mean, obviously we'll replace all this stuff and rip all these windows out and all that good jazz.
Did you want a window there, or are you just closing it all off?
I wanna be, if the sink stays there, I still wanna be able to see out to the
Mhm.
backyard.
I'm gonna walk out and just kind of see
Okay.
what this looks like.
If you make this a bedroom, you have to raise the roof,
You're gonna raise the roof, you're gonna raise the floor, you do.
or are you gonna raise the floor?
If this is a mudroom, I just have to have a different configuration there, and I may not have to raise the floor.
Mike said, forget
No,
it,
you're
we'll
good.
work this out.
So, how much are we changing? Like, is this gonna be the biggest change of the residence?
No.
And the only other thing you're talking about is maybe removing
This wall right here is a load bearing wall.
Well, and we can navigate that. I guess where I'm going with this is if there are a lot of structural changes, I'm gonna need drawings, which is gonna slow everything.
And wait out.
Now, if we're talking about, okay, we just need to repitch this roof and do something, and even if we brought it down and continued, say it's a 312 up there,
Right.
going to the north, that's not the end of the world. I don't need drawings to do that. But if we are gonna structurally change the residence to cover my hind end, you're talking a way bigger ballgame here.
You're gonna have to have structural engineers in here, full blueprints, codes, all kinds of shit.
Which I'm happy to do whatever you guys want.
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm just saying
stating the obvious that then it does
You're gonna
slow
add,
everything
you're gonna
down.
add 3 to 6 months onto the process,
Yeah.
minimum.
I'm trying to figure out how to make a bigger kitchen so that we don't have to decide who is sitting in the refrigerator to eat dinner.
Well, so the kitchen's right here, correct?
That's fair.
Correct. So that's why I wanted to.
And this is obviously the issue,
Yes.
right here.
For this one, yeah.
She was talking about bumping out this.
Or
wall
bumping out
here.
that
Going
wall
out that
in
way,
there.
I mean, that to me would make more sense. I mean, there's no reason we can't insulate this and take out some windows, put in some new windows and make a nice space for, like you say, the deep freeze, the washer dryer, stuff like
Cause if
that.
I have
Even if
that,
you put a mini split out here.
if I have that big stuff out here, it's not as big a deal not to have that access.
Mhm.
Cause right now I have to have that access to get the deep freeze and all that
Yeah,
stuff
and
to
the
the
furnace
basement.
and that down there.
No, Tim can bring the furnace down the stairs that are already there. If he takes it all the way apart, the way they're designed to do, he can bring it down section by section, reassemble it in them. Do you have any
I
idea?
don't want the furnace tore apart and put back together.
Okay, well, he has to still tear it apart to get it down these stairs.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he does.
All right, take it down a level.
I'm telling you right now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I see it done every single day
This wall,
at
is
work.
the other wall that go that way, but it's a load bearing wall and there's a chimney.
Okay.
So then the chimney would have to come.
Does it go through, is it penetrating the roof now?
Yeah, but it does, they don't use it, doesn't.
Right, I
I
just
don't
didn't
know.
know if
Is
it
it
was dummied
penetrating
out.
there?
I don't think so.
I don't
I think it's
Just a
capped
pipe.
off.
It's
Did
just
they
a
cap it off?
pipe.
I don't know if they capped it off or not, but
Well, I can bounce
It
upstairs,
needs-
take
it
a look,
needs-
I mean, if
it
it's
needs-
capped there, then yeah, I mean,
it
it's
needs
just.
to come out.
Yeah, I mean, it's not doing any
When
good.
Tim brought the furnace down,
Okay.
it was in one piece.
Okay. Tim already knows that he's doing the HVAC, he knows that he has to redo all of the ductwork,
Yeah.
and he told me that he would, cause Steve told me that he wouldn't vent for the exhaust fans in the bathrooms, so Tim's gonna vent for him.
Sure.
I said, that's what Tim told me, he's like, just text me so I remember, I said, okay.
Yeah, no, and I will do whatever you guys want, I'm just try to be very transparent, where if we're gonna make major structural changes, then that's gonna delay everything quite a bit, I mean,
Of course, and we totally get that. You also understand, of course, you're never gonna have an opportunity like right now to make it the way you want it. So
Amen.
where's the middle
Amen.
ground?
I just feel bad, you've been out of a home for 6 months.
Right,
So like I say, I will do whatever you guys want.
of course.
And I can talk to Tim about the HVAC, and, I mean, we'll make it work no matter how
It's got a liner stack coming out through the roof line, but the actual chimney itself stops
it stops.
at the eave.
Okay, so, easy peasy, a little bit of demo.
As far as structural changing, it's either this wall or that wall.
Okay.
That's the only. The
Yeah,
other
because the only
stuff
thing I
is-
thought was, you know, if you could come out this way, I mean, that'd be kind of cool, even if
Yeah.
you came out 6 feet.
Cause originally I thought about coming out and then matching it with this.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, you've got probably 4 foot there, 3.5, 4 foot there. Like I say, I can do it however you want, even if you draw it up on a piece of paper, I can make it work.
Okay.
And this is slab on grade here, correct?
Yeah.
Concrete.
Concrete.
So you're talking about raising the floor?
That was one option,
Right.
yes. That's what we were
The
trying to
only thing
decide.
with that is how you get in the house.
You gotta come this way.
Yeah, like if this is raised in Chad, then it's gonna change like that, like how you get in the house then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna lose that, it's gonna have to come back to this side, and then this is gonna have to go up, because otherwise you're gonna be busting your head off the ceiling.
So that's why my thought was if we went this way,
It'd be a lot easier
It would-
and a lot less expensive.
We
But I
could-
also know, like, your husband stated, I mean, if you're gonna do it, now's the time to do it.
yeah.
But we've gotta look at time frame, you know, all that good jazz, so, you know, just, and that's why we really needed to meet today, and I'm sorry again about the other day, but just so we can start spitballing these ideas, to be able to start getting these subcontractors in here and do what they need to do.
Yeah, insulated.
Let's go take a look at this other wall, if you don't mind.
So my thought was to make the kitchen bigger, we could go this way.
Sure.
And then get rid of this here, you know what I mean?
Cause this door needs to be made bigger anyway.
Oh, it's gonna be gone.
That'll be gone.
There is not gonna be no doorway.
We're gonna have to put a header in somewhere.
Yeah.
Not the end of the world, by any means. How far over do you think? Are you talking 2 feet, 6 feet?
I was just gonna open it up.
Just completely open it
I
up?
was gonna open it up
Okay.
and have like kitchen, dining room, like with an island.
Mm-hmm.
But then my concern was, right now, this, like stove was here, cabinets, like how many cabinets then am I losing?
And the refrigerator set here.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and there again, you get, yeah, I mean, who's doing your cabinets? As far as who's gonna design it?
I've talked to the, Katie at Heinz,
Mm-hmm.
kinda, and then I found one in Alton that I really liked, and they said that they would come up and design it once we knew
Okay.
what the size of the room was gonna be.
Yeah, I don't care where they come from. I mean, we'll install them. I'm getting ready to redo my kitchen. I'm getting them from a place down in Edwardsville. I'm not suggesting them.
Yeah,
It's just
no,
a
right.
friend of mine that works there.
And the people that Dad liked in Alton that does the kitchen cabinets also like does bathroom stuff, and there's a couple walk-in showers that we liked the design of there as well.
So, are you thinking? There was nothing, what was here? Nothing?
Wall.
Just a wall, okay. Just the way it's boxed in.
Yeah.
It was an odd little thing that my mom just had like a little filing cabinet, a wooden one,
Okay.
with like storage.
So I mean, we'd have to stop here because of your bathroom, obviously.
Correct.
Which is no big deal. So you have a little bit there.
Correct, cause in that bathroom, the washer and dryer was right here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna put a walk-in shower right there. in case dad ever can't get it up the steps, he has a bathroom.
Just trying to figure out how to do this and carry this load. Because we're probably gonna have to go straight all the way down to the basement. And, I mean, we're gonna have to put some sort of like, what they call like an LVL beam or something. You're gonna have some sort of beam up here to carry this.
Worried.
So we can kind of mirror it though, truth be told, like, I mean, you've got maybe 16 inches or so here. About 17 and a half inches to the end of here. I mean, if we mirrored it a little bit, you know, say kind of stop here, carry this all the way to the basement, put a beam in here, that'd carry it, and you've got plenty of ceiling height. I mean, these, does that make
That
sense?
makes sense.
Okay. You know, just something to be able to carry these rafters.
Does that make sense, Richard?
Yeah.
Mr.
I mean, you
Ste-
think go with an
Mr.
LVL
Steele
or
beam.
double up 2x12s or, I mean, you can't be talking that much weight up here.
No. Yeah, the L's probably tougher to.
Yeah, well, and they're pretty inexpensive. They're like $300 probably for a run like this.
How deep would you have to have one up there? Thinking.
I'd have to measure it and check. You know, see what they're rated for.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's not that much weight up here though.
Right.
But I do think probably go down in the basement and at least put something under, you know,
You
I can't just land it on this
No,
floor.
you have to go to the basement.
Yeah. So really, I mean, it's totally doable. I mean, you're gonna have a kick out here and there just to be able to carry it.
And that's fine.
But not a big deal. I've got house jacks and all that good jazz that I can keep the weight off of this real quick, tear this out, put a beam in and done.
Okay.
That would be far less headache than going that way.
Yeah.
Where you could still
And
put
you could
HVAC
put
and
the-
all that stuff and still
You
have
can
your
put
washer
the
dryer.
refrigerator just far enough for the refrigerator,
Yeah.
fit out of the refrigerator.
Yeah, we'd go 38 inches or something, give you enough, then you can have a 36-inch fridge.
Yeah.
Backer panel. Yeah, I would say at least then you can talk to your folks in Alton and bring them in and say, hey, this wall's going minus, or see what they say.
And also do away with one of these windows and you could even get, I mean, if your sink is here,
Mhm.
that'd be even more wall cabinets. And you could put cabinets over here, means your table's gonna be in there.
Yeah, my only concern is like you've got cabinets here, you're gonna have to put I would imagine your oven and your stove are gonna go back here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Dishwasher over here.
And you can have a cabinet below the oven.
just call me, send me to Florida, call me when you get her done, I'll come back,
Hey, no, I'm coming down there with you.
Your dishwasher's gonna have to go over here where you're seeing.
right here.
Dishwasher, door, sink, just like it was before, your oven, your stove. And then you said you wanted another,
Oh, you wanted to,
well, you got a wall oven, and then your stove.
right. And then where would you put an island at then, Chad?
Oh, you're asking the wrong guy. That's a cabinet people. If it were mine. Sorry.
You can have,
That's fine. Yeah, I mean, if it were mine, you know, like kind of the way we're doing our kitchen, say we've got our base and wall cabinets over here, and our living room's over there, we're setting our island like this. So, it kind of segregates the kitchen from the living area, but it's not
running
it's not freaking
this
wall.
way, this way,
And you
right?
got tons of room. I mean, right now, this kitchen's 12 by 16.
Yeah.
So,
So you're still gonna have cabinets underneath your
Island
island.
under the island.
It won't be, it'll be $10,000.
maybe not.
Well, I'll tell you what is asbestos, this, and they were supposed to take it out.
But that's what I'm saying.
I've already talked to the insurance person, and then the insurance person copied me on an email to ServPro, or ServPro saying that they were days here, and I have text messages proving that they were not.
And services that they said they provided that they
Yeah,
didn't,
that I get.
like cleaning the outside room.
It is. It was tested, it is, I know it is.
Are we saving these hardwood floors?
No,
No.
and Hendrix is doing it for you.
Perfect.
I've already talked to Jeff Hendricks, young Jeff Hendricks.
And then here's those god awful basement steps, Chad, that are hellacious.
Yeah, that was another one of the questions. What are we doing with access to the basement with this area? Is there any way we can bring that up to code or make it more accessible? But we're not losing that outside door anymore, are we?
No.
I mean, not really.
Mhm.
You know,
It is just
you
what it
usually
is.
look like a rise and a run, 7.5 inches tall by
Yeah, but you're,
10-inch run,
but you're gonna hit a brick wall.
but you're gonna run right into a brick wall.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Sorry, you had it on your
No,
list.
you're fine, because that's, right now, you're at a 9-inch rise.
Oop.
I mean, yeah, if I extended it, you'd run right into the wall.
Yeah.
Roger. I have no opinion. I'm just the
Oh, no,
reporter.
no, you're fine, ask any questions.
Oop.
While you're standing right there, if you turn around and face down, you see that that wood thing that's right there? Down to your left?
This?
No, down left, the gray wood, the gray bar to left hand, right there in front of you, down.
Yeah.
Almost there. There, that one.
Is there any way to remove that or push it back so like, let's say we're carrying something down the basement, we can make that turn?
Yeah, it's not anything.
It's not load
structural
bearing?
At all.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
good.
sure it's probably just a handrail. Yeah, it's not doing anything.
It's not
That
doing
is what the
anything?
handrail is attached to.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
The handrail would be a lot better on the right
anything,
side
yeah, If
anyway.
you wanted to put a handrail right
I'd
here,
like
that'd
it on
be easy
this
to
side,
detach. Yeah, we
yes.
can just attach it up there, and at least then you've got something to grab
Cause that
onto.
keeps you from going and making that turn.
Hmm. Perfect.
Yeah, just take it out of there.
I love when a good plan comes together.
I'm pretty easy to get along with, I think.
I try to be.
Oh, you're right.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, look at that floor.
Huh?
That's-
What are we seeing with the floor? You're
Did
scaring
you
me.
notice, Chad, when you were upstairs, when you walked into the.
Oh, the slope on the yeah, you can see it from down here. Holy crap!
Holy crap.
I never.
This beam's been scabbed onto. Just gonna have to try and jack it up. New flooring going in upstairs though, right? So I mean, if I crack that hardwood, it's not the end of the world.
Holy crap! That beam doesn't even extend all the way. It just sort of nailed into
So
the other
here's
one.
your issue.
Yeah.
Where they're in your plumbing, they come
Yeah,
right
all of-
through a structural beam.
Wow.
Dave's taking all of this out and replacing it.
Yeah, so that's the time that we can come in and fix it. But yeah, there's your problem.
I'd always wondered why that floor like slopes harder than a ski
Where is
slope.
it cut into? Oh, right there.
Right here.
Well, that's a whoopsie daisy.
Yeah, it's got this much left of the
Yeah,
structural beam.
There's no structure that's cut through here, where your drain is,
Jesus. Lucky you didn't go skydiving when you were a kid.
so. Well, at least we know how to fix it.
Yeah. I mean, at least we know it's there now.
Sometimes you look and you're like, how far down is that going, you know, I mean.
Hmm.
And then Dave was gonna move the pipe over because she wants to make that bathroom that was upstairs just a little bit, about 12 inches wider. So, yeah, right now when you sit on the bathroom up there, your elbows hit the wall.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So,
So when you take this wall out, you realize you're losing a shit ton of cabinet